Let's talk a little bit about the first half of the year, some of the themes that we were looking at, and then what we're focused on this second half of the year, and then just where you see the market.
So we'll start big picture, where we've been, where we are now, where we're going. We started this year with markets recognizing that there's no recession. So there was a rush to put capital to work and get positioned in risk assets. And that set off a strong rally. That rally was thematic in nature. What does that mean? Certain themes were working great, like data centers, GLP-1s, semiconductors, even themes within aging demographics. And that constitute what we call like the best versus the rest rally. Like names like FICO, Costco, Kava, CMG, obviously names like Nvidia and all the rest too. But it was the best in the rest rally. And a lot of quality stocks did well. Quality stocks are stocks that have things like high ROE, profitability that are growing quickly. So that has largely been the story of the first half. The corollary to that is that you had narrow leadership. Mag 7 obviously played a big role, but other categories did not do well. You have names like Warner Brothers and Paramount in streaming services. Now, what's happened is we're starting to turn the corner and Fed rate cuts are in sight. We wrote about in June that when markets sees Fed rate cuts, small caps are going to rally. They've certainly rallied now. And we believe you're going to see breadth expansion. What breadth expansion means is that instead of narrow leadership, you're going to see broadening participation. And today is a classic example of that. I'm going to show my screen here. Every sector is in the green. Obviously, one day does not make a trend, but we've seen this general theme ever since NVIDIA hit its peak. And it wasn't just NVIDIA hitting its peak, although it played a key role in shaping markets, but the best and the rest theme also hit its peak. And peak price and peak valuations. And so investors looking around for value and they're realizing that, hey, if there's no recession, then other companies are going to start growing earnings and hey, they're cheap, whereas mega cap is expensive. So what we expect to see is more breadth expansion in the second half of the year.